What's up, guys? This is Ronnie and Supratim. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. So today we thought about something like unique in the morning. So we actually were coming up with some sort of like very unique solution or kind of a unique tutorial. More or less, it is kind of like POC from our side we did, and we came up with some sort of like very tedious solution. But again, this is going to be fun. So let me just quickly give you guys one example like what we are actually going to achieve. So previously we had created some of the videos on like Facebook automation, like how to post on someone's wall or on your own wall, or you can go to some community and randomly like send some messages for your promotion. But now we are going to talk about something unique, which is kind of like how you can go and upload, or how you can go and send like picture or images in the form of like JPEG or PNG for to someone in Messenger. Like let's say if there is my friend like Amit. If I go and click here, it will ask me actually to select some photos, and after that if I select, let's say, this one, and it will be automatically here, and then I can say text, and it will be done. So we are actually planning to do it using Python, and that too like Python and Selenium. When you're talking about some sort of browser automation, that will be definitely Selenium, because this works very nicely. So in this video we are going to do some sort of Facebook auto messaging with picture uploading capability, and we'll be doing it using like Selenium. Not only Selenium, there is another fun part is there. We'll reveal that in the second stage. Like what else we are going to do? Definitely, we need something else, because uh, when you click here, after that, this is actually this section is not controlled by Selenium. You cannot do anything using Selenium with this window, right? Yes, you can do something using JavaScript, but we are not going to deal with JavaScript over here. We are only going to focus on Python. So we'll be using some sort of third party tools or third party application that are super cool. Those are super cool. So I think we should actually thought that we should do this video. So that is why we are actually doing this video together, because this is going to be long video, and Shupratim is very expert on those things, because I may do some sort of typos on mistake in the error, but he's very unique guy. Sorry, unique means in terms of like coding and like correction, he's very good. So that is why I thought I need some sort of helping hand. So probably he can help me. Or what I'll do, I will now hand over the stage to Shupratim, and Shupratim will take over and he'll guide you through the rest of the videos. And whenever possible, I'll intervene and we can do some sort of brainstorming and discussion. Because definitely we need some time, and probably we also face some like compilers errors and all. Because as I told you, we did it in the morning one time, but it is kind of like again. Could be some other else things we can get, like as you know, this XPath and CSS selectors are random for Facebook. So probably whatever we decided in the morning, probably that got changed. Like Facebook is very random place, but whenever possible, we not whenever most of our experts are relative experts, so it should not be any problem. But again, we'll see. So Shupratim, over to you. Now you can take over.
Yeah, hello guys. This is Supratim, and as Ronnie already discussed, we are going to do this type of things today. And so, without any further delay, let's get started with the coding.
I have given you the
So,
keyboard
can I?
control. Yes, I have given you the keyboard control, and I am putting myself on mute.
Okay, but your screen is showing some window, but it is not stretched out. Yeah, now it's okay. Okay, fine. So, as usual, we will import the necessary things and the libraries like request, selenium, time, etc. So import request, imports Selenium. Okay, then import RE import JSON import time IO and CSV import IO import CSV import OS again from Selenium import import WebDriver again from okay, as we are now doing all the necessary libraries importing, so the main code is still not written from selenium dot I think the speed different between your internet connection and mine is very much.
No, I don't think so. You are using Geo fiber optics, right?
The Geo Fiber is actually not launched in Kolkata till now. They have launched all over India just before 3 days. It will take time to, I think, launch in Kolkata. But I am currently using Airtel connection.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yes. Anyways, he will be
from
coming.
Selenium,
He will be coming here, right? So no, don't worry. But when is your like flight to Israel? Guys, Supratim is traveling to Israel, so probably will not be able to upload like videos from next month.
from selenium.webdriver.common. Now the thing is actually when I'm typing now it is getting some delay. Dot common. Actually I have typed dot common but it is not going written there. Dot common dot action underscore chains. See it is not typing, don't know why.
Okay.
Yes, action chains. Okay. Import import action chains. Okay. And the last thing is from Selenium WebDriver, we need the common keys. There is two-time import is there.
I think, guys, this is enough. I think we should start concentrating on writing the code. I think if we need something, some other packages or libraries at the later stage, we can do it then and then. So, sorry, then and there. So, guys, I think Shupratim, you can start writing the code. Like,
Yeah. So we already have saved our credential in some CSV file.
yes, you can
So
see it's there, credential.csv. So we are not going to show you the credential, but you can trust. But anyways, it is going to open the browser and type the credential. So it will actually kind of will prove our point. So I think it's fine. I think we can start our actual coding. So this is now the first stage of the codes, like how to load the credentials. So I think, Shupratim, it will be better if you just put one comment top up with some commented line that loading credential from CSV. So once we save this code to GitHub repository, for the beginners or the students or the newcomers will be feel comfortable and easier to understand our code.
yeah, absolutely. Uh, It is credential to load the username and password. Okay. So now we will load the CSV row.
So actually, he is writing code for getting the credential from the CSV dot credential.csv file. So it is like comma separated line. Like first column is like my username, and the second column will be password. So he's now using the standard CSV reader function, like csv.reader, and after that he will use F1, and within comma after comma with delimiter will definitely will be comma. So simple, guys. So he's writing the code, I'm explaining, so it will be kind of easier for all of you, those are actually like watching our videos. So I thought this, like when I am doing, when I do the coding, or do the coding and for videos, then I actually very much kind of concentrating or getting like my complete concentration for the coding. So I was not able to kind of interact or like kind of discussion oriented. So I thought of doing this thing in this way. Will be make the video more information oriented, and also will keep the students interesting or interested to our channel. So yes, it will be comma, and then he's going to like create two additional variable, like one is with user id and one with password. But before, yes, and before that he, I think, yes, right, definitely he has to like initiate one for loop, and inside the for loop he will initiate two variable. With one is like row 0 is username, and row 1 will be column, definitely. For row in cs0, yes, and then let's say one variable like user id is equals to row 0, and another variable called password is equals to row 1. So it's simple, guys. So if you know this thing only, then actually you know something. So like it's better like by knowing something than knowing nothing. So how you are going to gain the knowledge and confidence? No, just like if you are watching our videos, that is not going to help you anywhere. Like it will actually keep you like or makes you like feel comfortable that you are actually doing something productive. No, that is not the correct thing. You have to do some sort of like practicing, irrespective of pen, paper, id or whatever. Like you have to write your own code. Just use pwd, I think. Don't use so much like that much long variable name.
Okay.
But anyway, Supratim is very hardworking. Like he doesn't sleep. Like in the morning, he generally goes for like shopping for his home, and after that, like he does planning for every day's video, and after that he like goes normal college, and again while returning from like office, he in the cab or sometime bus he also like does like uploading the videos and all. So he's very hardworking, guys.
No,
I have to
nothing
appreciate.
like that.
So see, he's so much humble and down to earth. Whenever I'm appreciating, he's not ready to take my appreciation. It's normal.
I
Like
am not ready because not like that. That is why.
the greatest people takes like or take appreciation from the greatest. So I'm not the greatest, so that is why he's not taking the appreciation from me. Anyways, it's fine.
So now we will write the code for the your Chrome browser.
Yes. Now then, put another command initiating the Chrome web driver or Chrome browser with Selenium. Now the second part starts.
Okay. So options is equal to web driver dot Chrome option,
Right.
and then we want the browser to headless as a false.
It means we'll see the browser execution and everything like within our desktop or like front end. If you make headless equals to true, so everything will happen, but you'll not be able to see it. So mostly in the production environment, it is always advisable to do this sort of things. But again, if you're using for the testing or the deployment or before like some sort of test like development, definitely you should use headless equals to false.
Yes.
No, make it false.
Okay. Now some preferences.
Okay, this is actually some
Okay.
sort of variable we are setting, or kind of dictionary, kind of a object we are setting to make our like so that the Chrome can take these things. Like we set like headless equals to false, and we'll set the notification will be false. Like there should not be any notification. So that is why you are setting this thing. It is kind of a dictionary format. I generally don't remember these things. Like I came to know this thing from Selenium documentation. So whenever I start or I need some sort of requirement for this sort of things, I just directly go to Google and search Selenium stop or prevent alert like preference. It will give me the line. So I think if you have written this code prior, you can just copy paste the line from there. It is like nothing. Okay, yes, right, something similar, guys. You can get it from the Google. There is nothing. You will not feel any great by typing this thing, right? This is completely hard coded thing and comes completely with respect to Selenium kind of a thing.
Yes. You can just copy paste it. Values dot notification.
This will
Values dot.
this will be something two or one. I think two, right?
Yes, it is notifications. And its value is 2.
Yes. And then he will add this thing in the like options dot add experimental option, and he will add this thing just to make sure that whenever we are going to open Chrome, this should take this like preferences as like a kind of like thumb rule for like initializing or executing the browser.
Okay. Options dot
Yep.
add experimental.
Add underscore experimental underscore option. It's there. It will be pref. The value will be preps the variable name at the top, and the value will be also the same. So here the key is preps. It is as per the Chrome, and just because we like set our variable name is also preps, so it is going to be same. So if someone is thinking that they are going to change the left hand side within the code, no, it is not going to be work. So this is actually key, and now we can execute our Chrome driver. Like just declare one object with a driver.
Yes.
It's driver, not drivers. I think you can do it, but again, it doesn't look good. Drivers, if you said that with the name. Web,
WebDriver.
yes, the bracket.
Web. What happened?
Just type webdriver.chrome.
Dot Chrome.
Yes.
And now we need the actual path where the exe file is there. And you name the variable as executable path, and the path will be
I think I kept this file here, so let me just I can do it. Like,
copy paste the path.
I think I can do it. Cdive users administrator. I think this is the path. I think so. But I'm not sure actually, guys.
Just paste the path. We can then add the slashes there.
And this is going to be chrome driver.exe.
Yes.
And now think like options equals to options. Yes, you can write it now.
Yeah. Now we want the web browser as a maximize one.
No, no, no. Here we have to
So
mention the options equals to option. There is
yeah, Chrome option is equal to options.
yes, yes. Chrome option equals to option. The variable we already declared at the top.
Hmm.
I think here, yeah. This is a name you can give.
Okay. Now driver dot maximize window,
Yes. Now, just now in this part,
that
like
is
when you run this thing, the diver will be automatically opened, and here we are going to maximize the window. Now the next part, I think we can do it something like
now
driver.
we need to open the
Yes,
page.
driver dot get like https then colon slash slash dot facebook.com. Yes, now you can start the third part. So our second part is completed. Now you can
Change
just
the
execute. I think now you can just execute this thing and let's check whether everything is working fine or not. I think, am I given the slash wrong or I'm not sure.
no, there is a two.
Okay, now run this thing. Let's say then we can start the third part. Something, yes, the execution started. Did you did you execute this one or not?
Yes,
What is happening?
what it is showing. Did you save that code?
Code is saved. Let me run
Any
this.
error it is giving?
No error actually. Let me run this thing again. Yes, it is opening. Yes, it's opening. Yeah, now it is running. It's fine. Everything is working fine. So now you can code the third part, like which is like going to be login.
Check your chat window.
Huh?
Check your chat window.
Okay.
Now in go to meeting.
Okay. Nice. Do you want me to show this thing in the video as well?
It is not showing here in the screen.
Huh? Hello.
So your screen is showing blank now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because when you are using go to control,
Hmm.
opponent cannot see what it is showing there.
Okay. Anyway, so do you want me to wait or shall I like keep doing this thing?
No, no, just pause for a few seconds.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay, guys. Supratim has just he just left for the dinner and he'll be coming back in 5 minutes. So I'm just uh, like s- like pause the recording. So once he joins, we'll start resuming. Okay. So till then, whatever you want to do, do it. Have a snacks, have a break, have water, beer, or whatever.
Board.
Welcome back, guys. So Supratim just came back from he went for dinner, so right now he's available, so we can start. So in the last parts, if someone is like watching this in like kind of like in the second part of our video, but I'm not sure whether we are going to upload this in a like part wise or sequence wise, or we are going to do it in a consolidated single video. So but again, like thought of do it one execution again. So if you run this thing, it is going to open the browser. So till now that part has been completed. So see, now the browser is opening and it will open facebook.com. So until that part everything is done, now he is going to write the code for this section, after going to Facebook, it is doing the user ID and password insertion from this to variable, whatever we did took from the credential.csv file, and then after that it will able to log in. We'll be able to log into our Facebook using this simple piece of code. So over to Supratim, you can start writing your code now.
Yeah. So from here we will write the code for the login from the credential, and for that we just need to open the Facebook and find the its username and password path. Facebook.com. So if you right click in this area and go to inspect, so as you can see, the input type is email and class is input text and name is email. So we can give the XPath like this. input and type equal to email. Type is equal to email. So as you can see, it is highlighting that portion.
So
So
guys,
we'll just copy this.
this is called XPath. So I think Supratim has created one more videos on XPath. Like you guys can just go to that video and watch the complete tutorial. It will give you like a good understanding for this XPath. So I highly recommend you guys to go through that videos and after that do some sort of practice, or else you'll not be able to understand. Yes, definitely, as we are doing it for Facebook, it will be easier for do it. So when you are guys are going to do it for the Facebook, but if there is a new site and you will get a whole lot of new like XML, I sorry CSS and HTML and other stuff, then that time it will be difficult for you guys. So I will highly recommend you guys to go through that video of that XPath. And if you don't want to like our videos, no problem, but you can do it from somewhere, and after that you can start like practicing like some sort of XPath queries by your own. Then only it will help you, or else it is going to like difficult. You will not able to understand the actual thing. Okay, so he's writing, so it will be going to be like driver dot find element by XPath. Yes. So now he will write the XPath, whatever is written there.
So the expert is under comma, and after that we need to send our username, and that is send underscore keys, and our username we have already created here is as user ID. So we will just type user ID here. Similarly, we will find the XPath of password field, and as you can see here input type is password. So we will just copy paste that code and change the type to password.
I think some noises coming out from your background.
Yes, but why it is showing as cross here?
There is some error. You have to give like this. As the outer section you use double quote, so you should use single quote. Now everything is fine. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So and we will similarly find we'll find the submit button here, and this is as shown as login. So you can use input value as login here. value is equal to login. And here we will use as dot click function. Or you can also use type is equal to submit. So let us see whether it is running or not.
Yes, let's try this thing.
Sorry, here it will be a PWD.
I think by mistake it imported this thing, that is why the error. So now it's working. So it's opening, but it is not clicking. It's not clicking this one. No such element, unable to locate. So it is not
So
able
we
to.
can change that to
Yes.
this X to type and this value to submit. Let us run this again and check.
Yes, it's working now. Yes, working fine. Okay. So our third part is also completed. Now what we have to do? We have to uh, we have to go here. Let's say uh, randomly pick some of my online friends, and it will click to his this sidebar on top of his name, right? So let's say I'm just clicking this guy, and after that we'll do some sort of this thing, like let's say add files, and we'll select any of the image, and after that it should be like this. So this is our job. So now the main part is that how to select some of my friend, how to do that. So see, so guys, the fun thing is that see how people are promoting their Facebook channel. It's funny. So okay, anyway, so again over to Supratim, like he will show you guys how to extract the XPath of all this thing and all.
So for extracting the XPath of this, let us uh, right click here and see the inspect element. So if you see, it is under contact is under 55OB. So if it is okay if we pull the contact class from here.
No, I think we can make it something more easier. Like that is the main thing. We need to do it when we'll be doing it from here. I think this will be the better. Like
Minus 42 FZ.
yes,
Okay.
some sort of echo is coming from your
So
side.
is it okay now?
No, when you are saying it is fine, but when I'm saying it is again repeating. Yes, it is going in loops.
But here I am listening fine your voice.
No, I'm listening my voice two times. Now I'm saying something, and after that again, like let's say after 1 second, I'm listening the same thing whatever I said from your side. Okay, so you can use this thing like this XPath, like this thing.
Will I class minus 42 FZ?
Yes, this is fine.
So let's
You can use this thing, or like you can just put a delay. It will be fine. Yes, and you can use it now here. Yes.
yeah. So we will driver dot find element by XPath and in between
It was like this. I think. Yes, it was like,
I
and I can
yes.
use this. And I think there are multiple elements, so you can. Yes, then this is fine. So what we'll do, we'll try to keep it into some sort of variable, and we'll see how many elements are there. Let's say we'll print length of x. Okay, li. Okay, seems okay to me. I'm not sure. Yes, yes. I think it's done. Probably. No, it's waiting for 5 seconds. Let's check. I think 5 seconds is over. Why it is not happening? Anything? What happened again? What is happening here? Why this is not printing anything?
I guess that is printed na 11.
Okay, it's taking time. It's printed. So 11 element there. So one thing we can just we can do it. I think now this is clear. So whoever is online, it is coming one by one like this. So our job is not to do some sort of looping. We can do it, guys, looping and all. Like again, like you have to take it inside a loop, and after that you can go one by one and click one element, and after that. But our job is to just select one element and just do something. So what I'll do, I'll suggest, if Supratim is okay, then we'll simply click the first element dot click. Let's see what is happening. Is it fine, right? We're not going to do the whole looping and all. Just if we can show like one message, how to show one message, someone will do, like send select friend chat window and Open. So I think if we open it here, it will open actually. If we do this thing, it should open. So let's try this thing. Thing should open. We're waiting. Yes, it's working, right?
Working, right?
Okay, so now Supratim will show you guys how to click or how to write here and what do you say? How to send the message with some sort of photo. So again, over to Supratim.
Yes, to write something here, we can simply use the perform. So the code for this is action.send keys actions dot send keys and whatever we want to write.
Someone is shouting very loudly.
Yeah, that is some
Is it
child is
possible
there.
to is it possible to close the windows and doors so that we can get some sort of like the intensity should be like light because it is creating too much noise. I think viewers will definitely complain because
Yeah, already windows are all closed.
okay, then you should complain.
So, okay. So whatever text we want to send, we can type it here.
But I think we did a
Uh,
mistake like action equals to action.
action chain.
Yes, and inside we have to pass our this thing like our driver actually. So driver is here like this thing. So now, oof. Well, if I do it now, then it is going to write by Selenium. Let's check it. It's working. It's opening. So it should open Amit's account, chat window, and write something with by Selenium. Well, it is opening, but it is not writing. We'll have to see why this is not writing.
Dot perform method is not after that.
Is it? Okay, okay. Well, I can do it. Sometimes typo. That is why I told you guys we need Supratim. He's very good at it. Well, selenium. So there was some problem, I believe. Like it should be like time dot sleep dot 5. So we should have some sort of delay. Okay. So it should open. This first one is again Amit. Well, hope yes, it's working fine. So now again over to Supratim. So Supratim has to click here and he'll do the remaining things. Okay. So guys, again over to Supratim.
Yeah, so again we need to find the X path for that, I guess the upload button. And to do that, we will similarly find its X path. So let us go to that page. Sorry, any page here. Right click on it and find the inspect.
I think this is the one.
It is selecting some right left side thing. Yes.
I think this is the one. So let's see this thing. So it says something inside subscribe. So again, the noise is coming from your. No, it's okay. I think you have to keep yourself on mute. Like when I start generally when I start speaking, or else it will creating like some sort of noise. Then I think this, then div, this, then at the rate, and it will be like yes, this, this, this thing. If you do some sort of click, ideally, like hope this will kind of no, this will not open. So Supratim will explain you. Just let me quickly type this thing. Okay, now Supratim, we can do it.
Okay. So now we will similarly type those action chains and delay.
So here we need to explain something like now our control is here actually. If you see our control is right now here. So we need to move our control from here to here and after that you can click. If I directly click on this thing, nothing will happen actually. So now we have to move our action chains control to in this element, and after that we can click. Okay, so that is the thing. Supratim is going to do that thing now. Well,
Okay, and the next will be action dot move to element.
yes, we'll be using the method called move to element. Yes, move to element, the second one, and inside that we'll be pass the argument e as our element.
And then again dot send keys to element, and after that dot perform.
Let's run this thing now. Let's see what is happening. Now the fun part will start from here. Yes, working fine. Good job, Supratim. Now the fun part will begin. Now how to select this thing. So if you guys understand, like until now everything, every control, every click we are doing from the Selenium as like everything is on like some sort of like browser, right? But here we lost the control for doing something on top of this GUI or Windows, right? Because Selenium cannot Selenium not able to control all those things. Yes, like directly it's not possible, but indirectly you can use some sort of JavaScript. Like you can do it, but again, I'm not going to JavaScript and all. As I told you, we'll be going to use some sort of Python thing. So now the fun part will begin. So for that, what you have to do, you have to just go and download let me close this thing. Autoit, Autoit Python. If you search, it will give you one sort of library, PyAutoIT. Okay, but before that, you have to download some tool or exe file. Yes, from here you can download this thing and install like this. It will be happen, and once you are done with your installation, you can go to your like folder. Like here, I have installed. So let me just show you guys how you can do that thing. So let me open this thing, my computer, C drive thing, Autoit. Then you have to click Autoit info here. Okay. Now the fun part will begin. So now let me. Where is our window? Well, this is our window. So we have to identify this window. We have to identify this text button or text box, and we have to put our file, and we have to click here. This is the three tasks. For that, the first task is going to be like this is the name of the window title, and the class will be like no class, no instance. So what we can do once you install where is that thing? Just open. Once you install Autoit from pip install pyauto, let me open this thing. Then it will be easier for explain. Yeah, I think like auto it python. So you guys can install this directly from normal pip install. Okay, it is not a big deal. Okay, and after that you have to do the remaining things. So I have already installed Autoit. So for me it is going to be like import Autoit. Well, so now the fun part will begin. So I'll explain you. So I know the title. So we need to focus to that window, right? So for that, what do you have to do? For that, we need to write like auto, like it dot like set. It will be like control set focus. Yes. So we need to focus to that window. Our title is like open and there is no control. So it is going to be like this open and we can keep this window as blank. Okay, like this. Okay, and after that what we are going to do, what will we are going to do like well, I can do something else, then also it will be easier to understand. Let me write another code like test1.py, so I'll be able to explain you in more detail. Test1py already exists, then text to py. I'm not sure whether Supratim has lost the connection or not, but are you there?
Actually, I
Okay.
keep myself mute because you are saying that there is some echo.
Yeah, yes, fine. So now is Autoit dot control focus and our name is open. So guys, this is completely from the documentation. I'm not doing any rocket science. Just go through the documentation. You'll be able to understand. But this is super powerful. Don't ignore this thing. Like and after that, Autoit dot now. After like let's say after select this thing, you have to write something over here. So see, the title name is open and the class is edit instance is one. Okay, so we'll be going to do the same thing again. Okay, so we'll try this thing. Let me just open this thing. So I think control set control set text. The title is again going to be open. Okay, I think control is going to be edit one, right? And the text is going to be our file name path. So let me go here and select this part logo.jpg. So this is going to be d colon like logo2.jpg. So now I will run this thing. So what will happen? So where is our window?
You already closed it, I guess.
Is it closed?
Yes, you can again open, click it by opening now.
Let me just open all the browser. It is kind of confusing. So okay, so only one window open. So if you click here and then if we so this window is open. Now you all know. So now if I means run this script, so ideally this window will be selected and some text will be written and the text will be the file name path. So this one. So let me run this thing. I hope everything is fine here. Where is the window? Yes, see. Okay. So it is selecting that.
Yeah, it is selecting.
Now we have to just click here. Okay, so for that again we can do the same thing, like this thing. So this is again open and button one. Okay, so what I'll do, but we have to click now. It called control click. See, this is
Please dot there. There is you have put in comma.
control. Yes, so this is going to be again like open, and this is going to be button one. Well, right, so if I open this window, it will be automatically selected and the photo will be selected and will come up over here. Okay, so let's run this thing. See, it is automatically doing it. So it's very cool thing. So what I'll suggest, so now the whole workflow we can write over here. I think,
This is pretty damn good thing.
huh?
This is a pretty damn good thing to
Yes,
work with Windows.
yes,
Selenium.
this is very powerful. So handling Windows, and after that, I think Shupratim can do the remaining things like other things. So now over to Shupratim.
Yes. So now as the we have already selected and send the picture or whatever you are sending, we need to click the
Yes, we have.
send button.
Yes, now go to XPath for that again.
Your browser was already open now.
No, no, no. You can execute one time and just say everything is working fine from this code, and then you can do it. Just execute the code again,
Okay.
because initially I was doing it from separate. It's going. Exciting things are there actually. Well, by Selenium is done. Now let's see what is happening. It is selecting. I'm not sure why this is not selecting this thing.
I guess you have need to use the test 1.py.
No, it should select. Just wait for some time. I'm not sure. Or I think I need to give some sort of delay. Yes, I think I have to put some sort of delay. Okay, what it is saying, window control could not be found. Huh? Funny. It's some sort of delay. I'm not sure why it is saying that window control not found.
We have already imported the OS, no?
No, OS is not required for this. Selenium, just wait for some time. No error, no error, no error. Yes, it's selected, right? So it's working. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
so the problem was in the delay. So now we can test it again by running one more time. So then it will be clear. Yes, it's working fine. So now the next job is Supratim. You can check this thing from here and do the final submit.
We will again
Your voice is not coming. Something happening in your side. We can't hear you properly.
it is working now.
Now it is fine.
Okay, okay. So again, we need to find the expert of this send button. So similarly, we'll right click on it and find the inspect.
Too much noise coming from your side. Can you selecting the X path? So ideally, it's like uh, can't see that. Yes, just go down. Yes, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. A and label is sent. This is fine. Like driver dot find element path, then A label is going to be send. I think send is in caps or small. What was there? It's caps or I think small.
I guess it was small.
Okay, and I think only click is required, right? Hopefully this should work. What you say? It should work, right?
Right, right.
Okay. Then we should run this, but I think before doing that, just to mention something install py autoit import as well, and I think we should uh, give this code to GitHub as well, because this is kind of a difficult for someone who is doing it for the first time.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And also the GitHub link for sorry, this code, and as well as for this Autoit thing. Okay, and the installation for the exe to track those things, like what I did just a few minutes ago, like this thing. Also the exe for this thing we have to do. So guys, actually I'm using Mac, but just because this thing is not supported in Mac or some Linux based system, Autoit exe and all. So what I did, I just did here, but let me just quickly show you something uh, before doing that. Autoit download. So if I go here, there is the version, you can download it from here. Okay, so all versions are here actually. So mainly this supports by the Windows system, so that is why I'm using Windows. In US for Linux there is something called Scully, so you can use that Scully. So we'll do that video again, but not next week. It takes some time, so probably after like mid of uh, like this is already mid of August, so we can do it in first week of September. So let's run this thing. I'm actually excited. So if Supratim is allowing me, so we can run. So shall I run it, or do you want to change something?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Run the code and see whether it is performing its job or not.
Okay. Well, I think it is selecting him again.
Yes, because we are selecting the first element now.
Hmm. Okay, it's opening correctly. Now the main part, it should select the image. Okay, I think that part is also done. Now it should successfully. Okay, yes, mission accomplished. So
Yes, successfully.
guys, so that's all. Let me quickly explain the code one more time. Like in the this is very simple. Like first part we did kind of setting up all the libraries and like packages from public domains, like whatever we install, and after that we created some sort of like we have set up to variable from our credential file, and here we initialize the browser object and open that browser with facebook.com, and after that we passed our credential and like this thing. And then in the second, in this part, Supratim has like very clearly explain us what is XPath and how to deal with those XPath elements. And after that we clicked and opened our chat window and we performed some sort of like send message, but we didn't send actually, we just keep it in the text box on the chat. And after that I just completed one more part on this thing, like how to open this how to click on the button for uploading image, and one new window will be open. And after that we did some sort of like a third party package for Autoit installation, and I'll show you guys. I actually I did show you guys like how to use that for creating the script. Like you can do it for any number of windows, any sort of windows, like until and unless the window properties are visible. Okay, so next part we write our this piece of code. So it looks very simple, but this is damn powerful, like what Supratim mentioned. Like this is damn good thing. Yes, actually this is monster. If you know this Autoit thing, you can successfully like implement n number of things within Windows, and your project manager, your client, your boss within company, everyone will be happy with you, and you will definitely get some sort of promotion. So just joking, guys. So next thing, we did some sort of sleep just to see, like after uploading the image, if we directly click this thing, it will not work. So that is why I put some sort of sleep. So it is now successfully clicking everything. So we don't worry, guys. We'll put the complete repository or the code of GitHub in our videos. But I will request you guys one thing from our side actually. if you really think this video is helpful, because there is no video in YouTube who is actually having some sort of integration between Python, Selenium, and Autoit to do some sort of operation on window and upload images over Facebook. They're doing it, they're talking it like in a scattered format over Stack Overflow, over some other else, and there are some videos on Java. Uh, is there with video, some Java code is there, but not with Python, Selenium, and Autoit together. So if you really think this video is actually helpful and damn good thing, we'll highly recommend or request you guys that do some sort of support for us, and the support in the form of some good feedback, good comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you think this video is actually going to help someone else, like from your friend circle or the family, or your office or colleague, please ask them to view our channel, or if possible ask them to also subscribe to our channel. And those are actually a newcomer to our channel, please hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button, so next time whenever we upload videos, it should not be missed. So that's all guys, that's all for my side, and hope to see you in the next video, not sure when. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice weekend. Now I'm not sure whether Supratim is still there because he's very busy, he's going for some another video, but we'll ask the Supratim, are you there? Would you like
Yeah,
to?
yes, yes, I am here. And last thing, as you have mentioned, please don't forget to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, and please do share our channel. As you know, we are new, but and your comments will be very helpful, whether you like it or hate it. You can like our video or dislike our video, but do that. Mention your comment so that it will surely motivate us to do something new and some more better things for you.
And as well,
And have a happy.
bigger audience, definitely. I'm not hiding the fact, we're definitely targeting bigger audience. The bigger audience, the bigger promotion, and we'll definitely get some sort of visibility, and we'll definitely able to help more bigger audience. So that's all guys, and that's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video, probably today, tomorrow evening, I'm not sure, and which topic I don't know. But this is going to be this was actually fun topic, and as I told you, I was so excited. Shupratim was excited when he heard this sort of things we are going to do, so we did it together, and yes, that's nice. And after watching this video, I definitely have the confidence that you guys will be able to do some other stuff using this thing, because whenever you do some sort of file selecting or uploading or submitting thing, you definitely use Autoit. I'll highly recommend. And create some sort of complex use case, do try to do it by yourself. If you're not able to do it, please send me email, we'll try to do it, and we'll try to help you. Definitely would like to tackle some more use cases, but as we are not having some sort of time to do all those things, that is, we are just only targeting Facebook. And it was actually we received 40 or 50 comments from or email from different members from our channel there, why can't you do it from for file uploading? So that is why you are doing it, guys. So guys, that's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and Supratim, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Happy weekend. Take care.